Hello, this is Steve Clore with Newell Coach. Today we're going to talk about the leveling system and operation on your Newell. So let's talk more about leveling on your Newell Coach. You have a couple different places that you can adjust the leveling of the coach. We do have to turn our ignition on to access all the options. Travel height. When our coach is in travel height, we have an indicator up here on the dash with the two dashes indicating it is in travel height. Remember, you do want your coach into travel height before you extend and or retract your slide out rooms. We have Smart Ride. As long as we have Smart Ride enabled at 50 miles an hour or above, as soon as the coach hits 50 miles an hour, it is going to go into low ride. At that time, it will give an indicator of one dash and an arrow saying the coach is going down. It gives the coach a lot smoother ride. If you go back, once you hit 45 miles an hour, the coach will go back into normal travel height. Two dashes indicates that we're at normal travel height. At any time at low speeds, you can go into low ride and it will lower the coach to get under a low hanging awning, or you can go to high ride and it will raise the coach to get through a dip or over a speed bump. That is all in travel mode. You can go into manual. You can raise independent corners, or you can press and hold and it will raise the entire coach at the same time. To lower, we just hit the raise control and go back to lower. At that point, the coach will start to lower. The front of the coach will go down before the rear of the coach. Some customers like to, once they get their slide outs extended into travel mode, they will go into manual, press and hold all, and lower the coach, basically taking all the air out of the airbags. You can see the front has lowered first, bottomed out, and then the back will then lower with it. Basically, you're taking all the air out of the bags. This will give the coach a lot sturdy, more platform when you're in the stationary position. And then once you're at that point, the coach will then go into level mode. Once it gets into auto level mode, it will say auto level is achieved. This does take a little while. We do prefer the coach to be running when this happens. When you're using your leveling, you do have a lot better air pressure at that time. In the event that your infotainment center has any issues, we also have a backup system. You can see auto level is now achieved. We have a backup system to what we call our driver's side speaker box. It has basically the entire same options and control as everything on the dash infotainment center. So if I put it into travel, it will now go into travel mode. You have low ride and high ride on here as well. This is a backup for the infotainment center controls. So that concludes the operation of our leveling system on our Newell Coach. But remember, if you ever have any further questions, call the 1-888-3-NEWELL number, and you can speak with one of our technicians.